Have you ever heard about the London phone booth that continued making calls even after it was completely disconnected? This is the bone-chilling true story that turned an ordinary street corner into a place of terror. It started in January 2008 on a quiet street in East London. Every single night at exactly 3 a.m., an old red phone booth would begin ringing. Not once or twice, but continuously, desperately, as if someone was trying to reach the living world. Curious passers-by who dared to answer the call heard the same terrifying sequence every time. First, heavy breathing on the other end of the line. Then, after what felt like an eternity of silence, a whisper would come through the static. "You're next." Word spread quickly through the neighborhood, and the phone company was flooded with complaints. Technicians were dispatched to investigate, and they made a drastic decision. They completely cut the phone line, severing all connections to the booth. But here's where the story takes a supernatural turn. Even with no electrical connection, no phone line, and no power source, the booth continued to ring every night at 3 a.m. The haunting sound echoed through the empty streets like a call from beyond the grave. A tourist visiting London heard about the phenomenon and decided to document it. He set up his camera and waited through the night. At exactly 3 a.m., the booth began ringing as promised. He captured everything on film. The eerie sound, the flickering lights, the absolute impossibility of what was happening. But moments after recording the supernatural event, something horrifying occurred. The tourist suddenly collapsed on the sidewalk, unconscious and unresponsive. When paramedics arrived, they couldn't find anything medically wrong with him. But he remained in a catatonic state for days, muttering the same words over and over. "You're next." Local residents began avoiding the entire street after dark. Shopkeepers closed early, parents took different routes home, and even the police started patrolling in pairs, unwilling to face the haunted booth alone. Would you answer that call? The situation became so disturbing that city officials made an unprecedented decision. They removed the entire phone booth, tearing it down and disposing of every piece. The street corner was left completely empty, hoping to end the nightmare once and for all. But the terror didn't stop there. Within weeks, people living in nearby buildings began reporting phantom phone calls. Their home phones would ring at 3 a.m., and when they answered, they heard the same heavy breathing followed by that chilling whisper, "You're next." To this day, more than 15 years later, residents of that East London street still report mysterious phone calls in the dead of night. The booth is long gone, but whatever malevolent force was using it to reach our world has found other ways to make contact. Some say if you walk past that empty corner at 3 a.m., you can still hear the faint sound of a phone ringing, calling out from somewhere beyond our reality, still searching for its next victim.